Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's Diego with the beautiful Karina, my lovely prometida, and we are waiting patiently for our K1 visa to get adjudicated at the Service Center in California. And I live in the Panhandle of Florida near Pensacola, north of Navarre Beach. Navarre Beach is where we're going to get married, and Karina is a citizen of Venezuela. But fortunately, she is a legal resident of Bogota, Colombia, and we are going to adjudicate our K1 visa at the U.S. Embassy in Colombia, in Bogota, which is about a 30-minute bus ride from our apartment. And this video, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, is about the Visa Diversity Lottery, or the Diversity Visa Lottery, the DV Lottery. Now, this may not have anything to do with K1 visas, but you may have friends, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, who may be interested in this lottery for folks who want to get a green card to enter the USA. So I did a little study, and there were 0 green cards issued to the citizens in the following country. In these countries, I'll list 20 countries, and thus people living in these countries would probably have a good chance of winning the visa lottery. Okay, and you know, unless the U.S. government states otherwise when they post their 2025 visa lottery, nations that are not going to be included in this process. Now, there's a limited time period when you can apply or register for the Diversity Immigrant Visa program each year, and it's usually between October and November. So I would say between October and November of 2023, then this is the time period when you can get online and apply for the diversity visa. So it's usually for this year, it's probably going to be between October and November of 2023. Now, each year the Department of State publishes detailed instructions on how to do this on entering the program. And these instructions will include the dates of the registration period for which you're able to enter, okay? And then to qualify for the DV lottery, applicants must meet 2 specific requirements. They got to be a high school graduate, okay, or they must have work experience in specific jobs. So if you have a high school diploma or equivalency for the United States, and or you have work experience over 2 years, then you will probably qualify for this lottery visa. The 2023 DV lottery is called the 2025, or the DV 2025, because in 2025, that is the year when the winners of the 2023 DV Diversity Lottery can enter the US of A, okay, if you win. So between October and November of this year will be when it opens up, and I would double check that though, things could change, and most individuals 18 years or older worldwide can qualify to enter. Now, there are natives from some countries who have sent more than 50,000 immigrants to the United States over the past 5 years are not eligible. So if you are a country like Colombia, for example, they've over the past 5 years, more than 50,000 people have immigrated to the USA from Colombia, then those folks wouldn't qualify for the diversity visa or the lottery visa. Okay? The diversity visa application is only accepted online, so you can only do it online. And the U.S. government will only accept 1 application from any 1 qualified individual, okay? So do not send multiple entries. Don't send it in 5 or 6 times. You get 1 chance. And then this visa lottery will also include any family members that you may want to bring along, okay? So the DV lottery is an online application process. It is secure, it's fast, reliable, and it's the way to do it. So if you are in the middle of a K1 visa process, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and you want to bring a family member along, or you want to, you know, if you want somebody other than you to come to the USA, maybe the diversity visa is a chance for them to get a visa also. And go to the following website right here, okay, and keep checking back to see when the 2025 lottery will open up for applicants, okay, and then that's where you check the program instructions, okay. The U.S. State Department encourages you to fill out the entry visa form yourself without, you know, a visa consultant. So what the U.S. Embassy or what the U.S. State Department is saying is, don't pay somebody to do this for you. Okay? Don't pay somebody to do your K1 visa. Don't pay somebody to fill out the lottery visa. Don't pay somebody to do the CR1 visa. Do it yourself. Okay? And so anyway, that's it, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. We will see you soon in the USA with your K1 or your K2 visa in your hand, on an airplane, flying to the United States. And don't forget, every Sunday at 5 p.m., every Sunday 5 p.m., YouTube live stream with Diego answering your questions on K1 visas. Answers, questions, and I love helping you guys. I'm going to pull you over the finish line, okay? And Karina is in Colombia right now, Bogota. She is at work at her store as a manager, and she also sends you her very best wishes. Thanks for watching.
I'll be back.